Right. So, we're going to be looking at a game called First Cut Samurai Duel. Okay. And this just came out today on Steam. I'll post a link in the description for the Steam page. And if anyone is old enough to remember, or for those that aren't, let's tell the story. Back in the day, Square Enix never used to be called Square Enix. They used to be called Squaresoft. And Squaresoft published a couple of unique fighting games that haven't they've been replicated but it really, nothing's come close to the scope to a degree of what Bushido Blade and Bushido Blade 2 offered. And these games allowed you to kill your opponent in one hit. You could move around massive 3D arenas. You could injure their arms or legs. You could throw your weapons, throw dirt, go up and down different levels in the arena. It was absolutely amazing. And I would absolutely love to see a modern day remake of that game, or make a Bushido Blade 3, or just simply call it Bushido Blade. It's been so long now. Great game series. And there's Die by the Blade, which is like a cyberpunk Bushido Blade type clone that's coming out hopefully this year. There's a demo available on Steam. And of course you've got this game, First Cut Samurai Duel. Now, apparently this was on itch.io, which is groovy. Okay. You got a whole bunch of custom settings as well. You can have like undead players, undead enemies. All of these, look at all of these little fun things that you can turn on or off just to make it interesting. Again, one of the things I love about this game is the fact that you have, even though it's sort of simplistic because you don't have a lot, it's not like you're doing combos or super special moves or anything like that. You know, there's a lot of depth to it because it's all about timing and reading your opponent, but also with the extra stuff just to make it a little bit of fun. You can turn black and white mode on and off, that sort of thing. So yeah, so I do like those fun little things to break it up after a while. Now you got multiplayer, but it is local only, in person, but it also has remote play, which means that if your friend doesn't own this game, you can invite them to play it, and they can play it with you as if they're sitting next to you on the couch. They don't even have to own it or install it, so that's really cool. Now, this game has a ton of customization options, right? So you can change all the different colors, headpieces, face, hair, sleeves, everything like that, which is really cool, as well as the color. So if you want to change the color, you can come in and use the slider. Pretty incredible. Like, this is pretty incredible stuff for the type of game that it is. So I wanted to create a ninja, of course. There is a tutorial. Please do the tutorial, but I'll tell you stuff anyway of what we're doing. So let's jump into a fight. We've got a few different game modes here. I go duel, score to 3 to win. You can have it at endless. So yeah, we might put it on endless anyway. You can change the difficulty as well, which is cool. So I'll leave it on apprentice. And combat style, you can select the different stages. Look how many stages there are. This is nuts. And not just the fact that we have different stages. The stages have different changes to the stages, like what we have in things like Tekken, where you might have a nighttime mode, raining mode, all that sort of jazz. So let's jump in. So you do have a push, right? You could use right trigger to push your opponent away. If you press A, I am using an Xbox controller, right? If you press A, you can actually duck. Now the way this game works is that if you press up, you'll move your sword up above your head, not up lock. If you press down, you'll put your sword down low for a low stance, so you got high, medium, and low. When they attack, you have to match their stance, right? So he attacked high, attacked mid, which I was too slow for, so he got me, all right? So you can see he raises it up. So if you raise up and you block it there, right? Then you can hopefully, with enough time, counter-attack and get him back, right? So, oh, look at this stage, man. This is great. Now, what's really cool is that when you flick your sword, after you got blood on it, you can actually spray the blood off your sword, which is really, really cool. So you can duck horizontal attacks, right? So if he does a horizontal attack, you can duck it, right? which is awesome. You can keep cutting them up too, depending on what you got. Now, also from like the high, mid, and low block stance, you can also do slashes from those positions as well. You only got one attack button. Okay, just one attack button. Right? So it's all about timing. 100% about timing. Right? Now, there are two different types of weapons in the game. Two different types of the same weapon. You got an actual steel sword, and you've actually got a wooden sword. So if you get hit by the wooden sword, you don't get the massive blood spray, but what you do get is actually like you'll still get like killed, but you don't like get chopped up or anything like that. You know, you'll just, hey, don't do that. Go back. There we go. You can also charge your weapon as well, right? Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so he's got a wooden sword. He cracked him on the head. It doesn't make a big blood splatter, and that's fine. Now, you also have the ability, okay, to turn around. You can actually face the other way. I don't think oh no, you can't in duel mode. So that's only in, there are other modes in this game where you can actually have enemies from different directions. So he's absolutely destroying me. That's fine. But if you love pixel art style as well, this will be right up your alley. So yeah, apparently this was on itch.io, and it's great. It's only like, I think it's like $12, $12 or something like that to get. Really intense. Like it's really intense, and like I'm not doing it the highest difficulty. Get off me, there you go. You can actually cut the grass, right? So if you like swing like high and low, you can actually like cut the grass as well. There we go. Right. So let's get some sound happening. That way you guys can hear it. Look at this stage, man. It's amazing. Oh! He's kicking my bum. And you can see like part of the snow-covered grass was actually like etched out. Chop, chop, chop. All right, so let's now, so let's go to the Grove stage, right? So you can see. Okay, there we go. Now we've got a nighttime version of it. Clean my sword. No, I'm still chopping him up. Off my sword, there we go, clean it, there we go, nice. Oh, crack in the head. Shebang. Now you can sort of run. Right, so I've kind of like run in, like after, when you press and hold forward, after a few steps you'll start to run. Which is cool. You can also kind of like come in and do like a little kind of like slide in duck as well. And I've been trying to like figure that out if I can do something with that, but I don't think I can. Now, you can duck horizontal attacks. You can also move out of the way. So you can actually lean back from, I think it's upward slashes. There we go. I'll try it with a vertical slash. Not from the upward slash, but you just saw I got out of the way for that. Oh, he got me with an upward. There we go. Nice. Let's see if I can do it. No, I don't know why. I pressed the wrong button. So your duck button, which is on A for the Xbox controller, that one, is also the one that actually allows you to move out of the way. Now, moving out of the way like that doesn't prevent you from getting the horizontal slash, right? There we go. He whiffed me a couple of times, but he got me in the end. Okay. Oh! Okay. Now let's... I could do this forever. Right. So then you got different game modes. You got Last Man Standing. You got Ring Out as well. So you've actually got stages which are designed to actually like knock somebody out. So you can see that the stage... Actually, it might actually be all the stages. Right? So you can even like... You can even like push them off. That's great, man. This is some Soul Calibur shit. Oh, and he lost his sword too. Out you go, Cupcake. So this makes it even more intense, right? So then you got to absolutely make sure. You absolutely got to make sure that you know, you watch your footing. Yeah, I wonder if it is actually all the stages that have an arena, like an arena mode. I'm wondering if it is. Let me just double check. Because it's not, sorry, ring out mode. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So okay, so it is very specific. So 8 for them. Then we got survival mode, right? So you can change the type of factions you want, right? We'll have ninjas. You can change the difficulty. You can have an AI friend. You can change the stage as well. Now, in this mode, where you can actually have enemies coming from either side, right? Oh, did I just... Oh, no. You can actually use your left trigger to turn around. Oh, I can kill my... Oh, shit! I can kill my friend! My AI friend! Wow, that's... Wow, that's crazy. Holy shit, now I'm all alone. Here, have some blood. Oh, I flicked it in his... Dude, what the fudge? What? I'm speechless. I actually blinded the bad guy, right, by flicking blood that I already had on my sword. Holy crap. So there is a... So I just want to show you something else in multiplayer. Let's, I just want to see. Right, so I'm going to say done. I'll say done. Select, there we go. So you can fight each other. You can go scenario. So I think you can play a scenario together. Let me just double check and see. Oh, you can. Actually, you can play to... You can play together. Can I kill him? No. No. So in the survival part, it looks like I can, but not in this part. All right. Okay. This is amazing. Right, so with the scenario part, okay, which basically is, I guess, is kind of like your story, if you will. It tells you what you got to do. There's some bandits. So you just hold, and after a while you start to run. Now, what's the grass? See how I can chop the grass? Right, from like an upward slice, which is cool. Now I'm gonna flick this blood. Right, they're blinded. Hang on. I can't... See all the blood that appears all over the grass as well? I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is probably one of the best fighting games I've ever played. This is really good. This is really, really good. Wow. Oh, here we go. What's a homeless man got with a sword? Lick. Alright, dude, that's amazing. Who are the, let me just check the developers for this game. Who was it? Night Eyes Interactive. It's 37 positive reviews so far. This is unbelievable. I can't tell you how amazing this game is. It is absolutely unbelievable. Like I said, the price of it is, yeah, it's $11.87 at the moment, so 10% off. That's incredible. Like, that's incredible. And being a massive fan of Bushido Blade 1 and 2, congratulations, guys. You have won me over. Like, you have won me over 1,000%. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. If you have the ability to add in an online feature, I don't know if that's possible. Please do it. Please do it. Online feature with simply random choosing, fighting, or like in a lobby, like setting up a room, right? Because I tell you what, I would have so much fun with this game online with people fighting people. It'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. So like I said, if you own this game, you got friends on your Steam list, you can play with them, regardless of whether they own it or not. You can invite them in with remote play. But yeah, that'd be my only wish list for this game, is to actually have like an online mode in multiplayer where you could actually, yeah, have random fighting, or create a room. I could create a room for the channel called Fate, and then people could come in. But no, sincerely, like, this is absolutely amazing. You guys have done so well, and this is incredible. I can't speak highly enough of this. It's amazing. Thank you for making this. I had no idea. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, catch you next time.